Hello my beauties, and welcome to another unboxing video of fragrances. And today I'm going to have some exciting fragrances. One of them was just recently launched and it starts to pick up on the market of fragrances, and I'm going to give you a hint. It's by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and if this sounds very interesting, intriguing, then keep on watching. In case you're new to my channel, welcome to the fragrance loving family. My name is Emilia, and we are here all about fragrances and reviews, as well unboxings, and of course we do also some empties related videos where I give you some further updates, details in regards to the particular product. And if you are a returning visitor to my channel, then hello, and welcome back. I hope you will enjoy this video. And before we get into it, and without further ado, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a few comments so I know if these fragrances that are shown here are something that you would be interested in trying, or perhaps you already have it in your collection. And maybe you can give me some point of view in regards to how you like them, and what made you to buy these fragrances. And I'm going to start my first product here. It's actually a tray for fragrances that I thought I'm going to purchase, and I like the colors and the vibe. This Bordeaux, a bit like rustic, and I think it's really interesting one, so I'm going to just put it here for now, and we will try to add the fragrances to it. Also, don't forget to bring your coffee, like me. So the next item here that I have is Trussardi Donna. It's fragrance that I've been chasing for a few months now, and obviously I did not want to spend go to buy it in a retail shop because the price is quite spicy. For 50 milliliters, they're asking for 90 euros and upwards. Whereas I found in an outlet store today this amazing, beautiful fragrance. And guess what? 100 milliliters, yes, you hear me well, at 52 euros, if you can see the price. And that's something that I call bargain, and it's worth buying it. I smelled this one before, so it's not really a blind buy. And I already have a copy of it, and I had the chance to smell together both of them, and they're spot on. Now, if you're not familiar with Trussardi Donna, I'm going to give you a few details. But first, let's give attention to the bottle as well, because it's really beautiful. So it has this cap here. It kind of like gives me this vibe, and it reminds me of this, licorice bottle or liqueur bottles. But the fragrance is really beautiful. On my skin, it gives me a lot of citrus, as well florals and sweetness, fruitiness, but also you can pinpoint vanilla, some floral, some powderiness, some woody. And once it stays on my skin for a longer period of time, it kind of like breaks down into a more creamier fragrance, and it's very beautiful. It's an amazing fragrance. It was launched in 2011, and the perfumer behind this fragrance, it's one of my favorite perfumers. It's Natalie Lawson. I have a lot of fragrances from her. Also, a lot of fragrances from Oriflame are created by her. So I really love her. And what I really liked, it's the quantity. I mean, it's 100 milliliters. And here we have in the top notes, fruity notes, yuzu and Amalfi lemon. In the middle notes, we have jasmine, African orange flower, and lotus. And base notes, we have sandalwood, Virginian cedar, patchouli, and vanille. So there's also for men a version. It's Uomo Trussardi, and it's kind of like oriental floral composition in it. and we have a lot of fruits in the top and watery fruits. Then, you know, it's a very well blended fragrance. It all comes into together. It's not like, you know, there's something that bothers you. I adore this fragrance. It's available also in 30 and 50 milliliters, but I went for the 100 because obviously I wanted to enjoy it because it's one of my fragrances that I really, really want to have in my collection. There are also, again, a lot of fragrances from the Trussardi house. And all I can say, it's in the category for me of clean, fresh, creamy, at the same time, sweet fragrance. And I would say it's really good for summer as well, springtime. But, you know, I'm not really keen on wearing a fragrance just, you know, the seasons when I think or I believe it's the best. Sometimes, of course, I have cravings for specific fragrances, even though they are for summer fragrances. So most likely this will be one of them. I had the chance to pre-test it before, and what I really noticed is that the fragrance has a very good projection, also sillage and longevity. So if you apply it on your hands, it's going to last you for like 6 to 8 hours. But what happened is I applied it on my skin, and it was March when I tested it. So now we are in May, and I wanted to, you know, put my jacket on. So the fragrance went from my hands to my jacket, and the fragrance stood on my jacket. I'm talking about winter jacket for at least 4 days. So I could smell it where I had the fragrance put on my hands in the same area. I was like every day smelling it, smelling it, smelling it. I was like, wow. So it has a good performance. And for me, this reminds me of a classy Italian fragrance. It's creamy orange, creamy jasmine, and it's absolute grown-up scent. Perfect also for a signature scent. It gives me similar vibes as Mont Blanc's signature. Both of them, they come in the white bottle. So I really, really enjoy both of them. And I hope it's something that you would really, really enjoy if you're looking for something, you know, as a signature word scent, something that it's pretty, something that it's long lasting, perfect for, you know, summer, perfect for spring, all day. It's one of those fragrances that, you know, you can go and invest in it. So we put it here on my tray. Then the next fragrance is going to be a fragrance that I enjoyed previously as well. And it's going to be none the other but Eclat Paris from Oriflame. Well, this is a very nice fragrance again, and I absolutely enjoy it. Let me open it up for you guys. So this is how it comes, the bottle. It's very, very pretty. It reminds me of Lancome's Trésors fragrances because they come also with these bows here on the sides, but it's completely different. It's in the powder category. It has a lot of iris accords, almond, fruity, aquatic, as well ozonic, earthy, musk, floral, and sweet accords. And if we go to the perfume pyramid, we have in the top notes pink pepper. That's why you see it's also the color of the bottle and the liquid in it. It's pink. We have also violet leaves and pear. This pear is something that really stands out. It gives that juiciness in the fragrance, and I really, really love that. Then in the middle notes, we have white iris, heliotrope, and orris. And in the base notes, we have patchouli, musk, and almond. It's, for me, a very elegant as well sexy fragrance. Um, it really reminds me of a very floral, very powdery fragrance. If I have to give 10 out of 10, I would give it because it has a very good projection, sillage, longevity. Don't think or don't get fooled by the color. I know it's this light baby pink, if you can see, but it's a strong fragrance. So, you know, it's something that you don't want to overspray because it might give you a headache. It's a likable powdery scent, of course, and I would say it's perfect also for date nights. And you know, even though it's a fragrance that you can purchase at very low price in different offer period of time, like 20 euros even, or full price 70 to 80 euros, don't get fooled just because it's an Oriflame fragrance and it's not from the, you know, celebrity fragrance category, or it's not designer's house fragrance. It does work well. It projects well. It has a long longevity, sillage. And when I initially purchased this fragrance, I was super positively, you know, impressed what this fragrance can do. And I decided that I want to have this fragrance always in my collection. Then the next fragrance here, it's going to be another fragrance from Oriflame's portfolio, but this is for the nighttime more. It's Eclat Nuit. It's a new creation in the house of Oriflame. It was launched in, this is how it looks like. It was launched the previous year, so around December it came out. And I absolutely love it. It kind of like reminded me a bit of this profile of Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. But this one is again fruity, patchouli, sweet, woody, warm, spicy, vanilla, powdery, sweet fragrance. And you have to be again careful how much you put from it. It's you know, it has in the top notes blueberry, marigold, and peach. So it's very fruity. Then we have middle notes jasmine, and base notes are patchouli, vanilla, and musk. So we don't have hundred thousands of notes in it, yet it's very nice. It's very beautiful, feminine, and you know, it's a fragrance that I like to use mainly in the evening times, not in the daytime, because I find it very, very strong. And it's also having an amazing package. It has everything. So again, if you want to know, this is an eau de parfum, so it's not an eau de toilette. It's going to last you long. It's a beautiful jasmine in it. The vanilla is nice as well. And these juicy fruits. Just that, you know, you have to keep in mind that it will take you to this, you know, Parisian nights. You know, this sexiness here, I absolutely love it. And, you know, I try to use it as much as possible because it's a great fragrance. Then I'm going to have here a fragrance that I absolutely was amazed about when it comes to the price. I wanted to buy it somewhere in autumn, but when I saw this offer, I said no. It's Jean-Paul Gaultier La Belle. It's a gift set. And the funny thing or cute thing is that, you know, here it's written approved by Jean-Paul Gaultier, lovely holiday from Paris. And it looks like it comes in a letter box. I'm going to put this one down because I have another fragrance in it. So I absolutely love the idea. And here it's written handle with care. We have a train here, which is really, really cute. And we have, like, you know, instead of the stamp, you have the name of the fragrance. And here on the two sides, we have these inner parts. So you have to lift up the cover of the box. It comes up like this. And this is how it looks like. It's very, very beautiful, very pretty. and I heard only good things about this fragrance. Even though it's an older fragrance in the portfolio of Jean-Paul Gaultier, I bought it. This is the fragrance itself. I love the details here. These roses, even though it's, you know, this metal, and here you have the stopper, so it doesn't come out. Once you sprayed it, you pull it back. It's a beautiful vanilla in it. But other accords include the fruity, sweet, powdery, woody, as well aquatic, aromatic, earthy, fresh, and green accords. And I know it was hyped up a lot on YouTube, and I was curious also what's all about. And it was launched in 2019, created by Quentin Beige and Sonia Constant. And we have here in the top pear and bergamot, so fruits. We have citrusiness and juicy, sweet fruit. In the milder notes, we have floral notes and leather. So you have to like leather to like this fragrance. And in the base notes, we have vetiver, amber, musk, and vanilla. It's a beautiful fragrance, I can say. There's also La Belle Le Parfum. It's a bit darker in the juice, so I'm going to see if I can find that one as well and add it to my collection because it's a beautiful fragrance. I love it from first sniff. And I think it's a boozy date night, sexy fragrance, a gorgeous gourmand fragrance. And, you know, if you are a fragrance collector, it's something that you would like to have in your collection. And besides that, I also have here a product which is, yes, perfumed body lotion. So we can increase the longevity of the fragrance with this because we can layer the product. And, you know, when we want to increase the longevity of a fragrance, it's good to combine with different products that they are available from the same line. It might be a body cream, it might be a shower gel. Sometimes they are also having hair mists. So there are different options out there for you. Now let's put this beauty here. And the last product, because I mentioned it's going to be a new release. It's ta-da! Ta-da-dam! It's Jean-Paul Gaultier La Belle Fleur Terrible. And here, if we look at the box, it's amazing. It's really pretty. You know, we got used to Jean-Paul Gaultier's Scandal fragrances that come in this box. And I absolutely love the design. It's written actually on the box here that this is a limited edition, and it has been inspired by Jean-Paul Gaultier's 2010-2011 fall winter ready-to-wear fashion collection. Interesting one. And this is the biggest size available. It's 100 milliliters or 3.4 fluid ounce, and it's a natural spray. Here we have, it's Eau de Parfum Légère. So let's try and open this beauty. Just to let you know, the face of this campaign, it's Tess Macmillan. She's Jean-Paul Gaultier's delicate yet wild muse, and basically Tess lit up the catwalk during the designer's farewell couture show, and she was selected as the face of the fragrance. The fragrance itself, it's a wild flesh floral bouquet, as well creamy, petaled potion, sensuous, and it has a lot of notes. It has iris, other blossoms, vanilla. So it's really interesting one. Let's try and open it up if possible. It's significantly aquatic, incredible carnal, that's what they say, and powdery fragrance. So it has this stripe that we have to remove on the packaging. This in Cyprus is 79 euros. I think Greece has the same price. I'm not sure about US. So it comes out like this at the bottom. It's very, very pretty fragrance. I absolutely love it. It has this, it's actually from material, okay? And it's like embodied. I'm not sure if it's handmade, or machine, but it's sticked here to the bottle. Again, we have the stopper. I'm going to compare the two so you see the difference in size. So this is the 50 milliliter and this is the 100. I put them close together. They're really pretty. Really, really pretty. I'm happy that I have both of them because I had them on my wish list. We have the stopper here again. And let's try. It's a pretty scent. It's really pretty. Now let's give it a bit of time, see how it breaks down. It's really interesting one, I would say. You get a lot of flowers here as well, aquatic notes, and it's something that is really interesting. It kind of like reminds me of other fragrances that have iris, and this one has also, yes, it has iris. It has also vanilla, aquatic, fresh, earthy, violet, and powdery accords. And then this one has in the top notes water lily, middle notes it's iris, base note it's vanilla. So we have here just 3 notes, but it's much more that comes out. I would say it's more. I would have said there's also musk in it, but it's not. It does tend to be musky, but it's aquatic musky, but it's not. It's a really nice one, and I'm proud to have it in my collection, given the fact that this is a new release, and finally it's available also here in my country, in Cyprus. And I actually adore the shape of the bottle. You see the body, how it is. It's crystal clear like the ocean. I'm curious if, no, okay, it's the color of the bottle that is, whereas here it's the juice of the fragrance, so it's different. I thought it's the juice as well, like this aquatic sea-like color, but no, it's the bottle, and here is the juice that gives the color. So it's really interesting, and they are absolute beauties. So if you have the chance to take them at a very good price, go, don't hesitate, because I'm sure you will get compliments. I don't know yet how much it's going to be the lasting power of this, because as you could see, we just opened it together. So it's down to be tested, and we'll give you feedbacks when I'm going to do a dedicated video just for this fragrance. But till then, if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to do that. Also, click on the notification bell so you can stay up to date and be informed all the time I upload a new video, so you can follow me and learn with me more about fragrances, because there's plenty of things that we need to learn together. And if this is something that you liked, or perhaps you own already in your collection, I would really be happy to read more about your feedback, your comments, see how you like this fragrance or any of the ones that I already mentioned here, because it's all about sharing and learning from each other. I appreciate for following me on my channel and for watching this video. And until my next video, take care and bye-bye.